due to the very, very excellent performance so far of John Dramani Mahama, Ghanaians are asking him to seek a third term. I know that. I know that because I read on social media, I listen to conversations, and Ghanaians believe that as a result of the good deeds of His Excellency President John Dramani Mahama, they don't want him to leave the presidency. Why are you afraid? Why are you afraid?
Ghana for suo almost once nti omo difference nti mimi woji die say 2028 ni e ko suidie ni e hu MPP GH
ECOWAS state no part of AU no omo nyina say they pledge their support, they are going to vote for John Mahama AU chairperson African Union 2027 next year no mo to abawo and so West African states ni omo AU mu no omo say de John Mahama na ye ne John Mahama te wa ha no kwasia ye nja ma John Mahama nko he omo ni ente kura so mo pe John Mahama na ye ne enenete ana mo boboda mo hu.
I am very hopeful that in 2028 Ghanaians will bring the MPP back to power after having a fair taste of the NDC government. Hajia Safia Mohammed was a deputy national women's organizer for the New Patriotic Party.
Me say obi ehu say dwade ya wa aboabo na ye wa makola nti wo kodi dwa no wo aboabo a na wo san kodi wo makola wo be hu ni difference. Ghana fo asuo nsuo omo aso ansa nti omo hu difference nti mimi woji die say 2028 ni e ko suidie ni e hu MPP GH
MPP mo whatsapp group bia maka kire mo say by 2028 miraculously magically Ghanaians will consider to vote for the MPP again. Nanu ye ana mokabi ye wie ye ni matem wie ye enaso mo say ka kire say Ghana for ya most ya swanso as once ye hu de mu eduro enti de hu ye under the Nadran Kwakufu 8 years no e better attend ye hu under Mahama me batch of comment eto comment section ase ka me na mano ha me na say me na me boa de mami kai me batch wo so ansa no after testing the water and the wine me batch emu de he the 1 year of NDC any the who even 8 years of the MPP, are you sure that you vote for the MPP in 2028? For comment to comment section. As I ask now, Mami Hajia Safia Mohammed, our deputy national women's organizer, Eddie MPP Agukin, Anna in Parliament. Papa, your friend Mahama Ayariga, majority leader, or say, Sir debate across once and for all, or become or no, the feelings. Or say the party, the NDC, at the press release, letter 10 Jaba, letter make a be the Omo Kanin say the NDC are not willing, ready. Say Ome amend the constitution bia ama John Mahama say 1 year akwa na constitution no Omo 1992 Omo na chere Omo nsesa say ye ko tete because the omo ye no omo ni bintia no mo be say amanfo betena power so ache na edi nsem maba enti say e 2 years pe na when Mahama Ayariga say na say edura Ghana for you be decide mo fantastic o MPP for mo guzu amoga say by 2020 na 2028 ye guzu ya tackle Mahama say John Dramani Mahama John Nababio Satna bio na 2028 sa ko bio eno yen kan wie ye o te was 2028 ye beto ba MPP se muko opposition die na maka die na maya ye hu se masasa mo se sa ye abufo na ese ye mu no munya chinji no enti Mahama Ayariga se ono oka kire the people of Ghana and a parliament say and now mo wrap it up mo pon parliament for the year no oka kire Ghana parliament say the last message and say Ghanaians ye ne want to me ye ne be decide se person Mahama ko biwa eyasem se embeso be ko biwo eyasem Or say your other countries are. There was once upon a time a friend say approaching Ghana Parliament. Now or can a friend say committee no. And Obuza say Moses some constitution president. I got tell them say so. Na say muya moko po na magotwaba. No say say police station and the be decided there. And the monko no amount for nkyere say omo president no mo mpe na me say papa no so jai. Paul Mbia Cameroon for president. Where they are very now near Watara, Nipa Watanasu, first term, second term, third term, fourth term. Papa 88%. 88. I don't know. Who got to area? Africa election, American election grano. Yet to a baby, my Joe Biden, yeah, and President Donald Trump, I must say, oh, Russia for Anna, a real Mudiamano. Now, Hillary Clinton also winning. America, ABS democracy. Grew over 200 years. Now, more Africans are more power dranky. Would they be able to my but John Dramani Mahama dear. For the first time in the history of governance, Mematie, the Mohun, the minim, Sefofro, Mr. Obame, our comment section, I say, Lemofro, you know, for me, there's what now I femi, our comment section, I say, how many times now what is any president? And then I use up so called 10. Now was the constitution. No, I impose on the people. Not a year, but Don Dramani Mahama, it has been Ghanaians, member of parliaments, who are advocating, say, 1 year pay. We haven't seen enough. I always say politicians, sometimes 1 year can enough. But even 1 year panel, Ghanaians said, the man who paying, any the who nay, they want the man to continue. And it says, NDC, can you deny us? Now, move deny and I'm the one aba. I'm says I got waba. Say papa no one that's so proud. Now edu 2027, not the oye. Oguso Ochemu can no oye no more. When you get to that day, Ghanaians will decide. Ghanaians will talk. Ghanaians will say your person papa no twaso. And as osi every kunyana so. Eti Mahama Ayariga, majority leader in parliament, or say Ghanaians are asking for a third term for President John Dramani Mahama. And Ghanaians will decide. Parliament, minority for years, now Parliament, I say, no one party system, no third term for Mahama. I'm say, 87, we did too much. Ghana for over 30 million. Say, yay, you move as 20 million, Gaga say, President Mahama. On to us, how dare you? We are wine. Unye NDC, unye NPP, untimika. We vote, Yenny Twaba. How many NDC for now we executives no? We leaders. What do I say? NDC for any MPP for more party card. What do I say? True. Mahama twa the whole year so equal see 2027. Ghanaians will advocate for that. But Mahama Ayariga, Asimo Kano, our Parliament of Ghana, I brought more close Parliament in need.
No. That due to the very, very excellent performance so far of John Dramani Mahama, Ghanaians are asking him to seek a third term. I know that. I know that because I read on social media, I listen to conversations, and Ghanaians believe that as a result of the good deeds of His Excellency President John Dramani Mahama, they don't want him to leave the presidency.
They believe a third term is possible.
And they believe that a third term is possible. And they are demanding for a third term. But John Dramani Mahama has not given any indication that he wants to go for a third term. But I have always said that Ghanaians will be the ultimate deciders of the future of this country. Mr. Speaker, Mr. Speaker, Mr. Speaker, Mr. Speaker, why do I say that? Please pay attention. Why do I say that? Next doors in the Côte d'Ivoire, the opposition leaders came to me when I was in the ECOWAS Parliament and complained that the president there wanted to go for a third term. And they were calling on us in West Africa to support them, to oppose and prevent the president from going for a third term. So I asked them, the president who is seeking for a third term, is he going to put a ballot box in front of the citizens and ask them to vote for him to go for the third term, or is going to wake up early morning and announce that he is continuing for a third term? And they said there will be an election to determine whether or not he should go for the third term. And I said, go and fight him at that election. Go and fight him at that election. Go and fight him at that election. Mr. Speaker, that is why I say that ultimately, it will be the Constitution, the institutions, and the citizens of Ghana who will determine the future of our country. Mr. Speaker, your guidance and leadership have ensured that our legislative process, though often cumbersome, were conducted within the bounds of parliamentary decorum and democratic responsibility. Why are you afraid of a third term? Why are you afraid? Why are you afraid?
Now, Kevin Taylor say, one cousin will be a Kebano. Or say, Monty was a Mahama, John Dramani, Mahama, John Ababu, John Kwame Nkrumah. Say, Papanica so best I could build. Third term, Monty Asi, and I say, wine. I say, Mahama, no need choice. They said, maybe you do. Yen neighbor decided, man said, the oil in your pay, on trust one as you see. Or say, ECOWAS, Council of Ministers, or more, a friend say Constitution. Omudibu ECOWAS Embra, Omudibu ECOWAS Parliament, and ECOWAS as a region. Omuno say 2027, and I can say Trabani who say, Oman Penny and the MA African Union, Chairperson, and it will 2025. It will go 2026 next year, and then I go 2027, 82 years, and a good day. Almost Omunya same. Omuni Ghana how, but the one who said Papa area of African unity. Unanimously, Omajatum Atwaba, said Mahama, John Dramani Mahama, John Kwame Nkrumah, the reincarnated Papano 2027, automatically a group of in Channel or a chairperson at the African Union. Say, we movie African Union, according to or say, Omuni Ghana Hano, Omuna Papa Nentino. Yemaya. Odifo ko ni kroma wanya ni monyamu we di odifo yi so ya de nkwa de be mena ni monyam ye be hye na ni monyam ma na hu se wo papa ma ya ye be da wase wo ye bone so a ye be ka ho asem eti Kevin Taylor say on tiase say MPB ana no third term for John Mahama ana ebi say ana Mahama so ka so we go third term na edi chaos be ba so ka be yos say ECOWAS fo ahunyansa e leadership e de ato twen 2027 Abra yenim say election ba be koswa. Na yama election na nkoso ya stop obia. So obia nkoda. Na Mahama John Dramani Mahama enters in 2027. His Excellency. Papa no go ba dwuma ma Africa ni na. Na ye say yes oye adwuma. Na adwuma na oye ne se yepe. Na so nko a. Ye be ka say ye ma ne nko. So until that. Sa say mu edi eduru na say John Dramani Mahama no kra ye mistake. Na say adwuma na gusu a oye de magana no. Say ye endorse we na ka tell say papa unsi a o ye be ma unsi ni o ya de so be ja legacy abra obama yehu e friend ni say malt yehu e friend ni say shawarma die what tell your fried rice ni jollof rice what tell banku ni muko e na fish da ho ye di na wi house obekwa makoma ba de yenti ase enti asema Kevin Taylor eso e dia ba no fire pa aya die heat what
ECOWAS state no are part of AU no. Nyina say they pledge their support. They are going to vote for John Mahama, AU Chairperson, African Union, 2027. Next year no mo to abawo. And so West African states in your more AU no. Say John Mahama. na yɛne yɛne John Mahama te wɔ ha no kwasia yɛngya ma John Mahama nkɔ he ɔmo ne yɛnte kura sɛ ɔmo pɛ John Mahama na yɛne yɛne ne te ayana mo bobɔ dam ho ayana mo bobɔ dam. So this is a clear endorsement from outside, and we living inside should allow this endorsement to go away. We also will make sure we endorse John Mahama before his time. Weja ubofu apofu ECOWAS for no omo joining eyedian AU no omo nim say ECOWAS ko constitution and AU so constitution upon the constitution et no omo be ka kire say they know there's a constitution, but they have already endorsed John Mahama to become the next AU chairman. TMA.
The authority also has also decided to support Ghana's candidature for the chairmanship of the African Union for the year 2027.
You just indicated that the heads of state have unanimously endorsed the candidature of the President of Ghana, John Mahama. What went into the consideration with this overwhelming and unanimous endorsement?
President Mahama deserved this community support. That's one thing. We all know the competence of President Mahama. And the leaders have full confidence in him to represent West Africa at that role, in that role. And that's so much.
ECOWAS, only some more constitution. And I'm a they know they have a constitution. Constitution, they can't also here. And some say, even though we have a constitution, no, your person number 10, and yet politics mu de da yo. Politics mu baby jet. Politics mu polo. Politics mu the Pele, abedi ayo. Politics mu ekobedu. Almost say, even though they know there's a constitution, ECOWAS vodi no. Omo din kama ewiase nyina ehu Africa nyina ehu say omo capital no omo de ne ba no omo nyina di nechi John Mahama. He is coming to contest for the chairperson of the African Union. Constitution that ECOWAS only constitution. Abu ofunu na yete Ghana yene krampa yene to abama John Mahama bedi yeso no. Yene eche se omo ya ne yenchekere man no. Yene na ete ho no obi ti abonkyene ma automatic endorsement. The yene etifie no kwasia o ka kire se e na won ti ase. Won ti ase de na obeye. Wo won ti ase de na obeye. E de na wo obeye. E de na wo de na obetuma ye. De na obeye. Obeye den. ECOWAS say o endorse John Mahama automatic endorsement. Omu nyina e de ne ko AU. Na wo te Ghana, yene eto abama John Mahama no, yene nipa dodo no over 6 million no. Ebia be ka ho no. Wo se den. Wo be de na obeye, de na obeye oye. Yene yese e pe John Mahama, wo de na obetuma ka. From Jimmy Konda. Ubu ofu onti ase e na oman no, de na wo nim bibia fre na oman. Kwasiafo ya de man oman hyemu nsem mo tensene akonwa na da ka mu kwasiafo ya de oman hyemu nsem bokotam oba ebesi jetim ya de oman hyemu nsem adwasafo kwasiampanyi sei bokofa private jet kofa no kwasiafo ya santam oman mamo enti mo bese mo chese ejimi ana over 6 million people mameka be bi nkyere mo sa constitution na ebo Ghana ho ban no sa constitution jitum obi eni Ghana obetuma stopping the third term of John Mahama. So far, constitution be agent to and constitution is you and I. The voice of the people is the voice of God. Pop say populi, pop say dei.
Eti Kevin tell us who didn't know to say Asama Mahama Ayariga can say Ghanaians will decide Ghana for and a becandi how say omo bese Mahama twaswa omo na be decide so omo bese Mahama be twaswa omo na be decide nti enye the parliament of Ghana and be decide Kevin tell us say na we no yeguso ye di etinye wa Ghana nti ampani ampa ye ni abre a ya take time e we simre adi sa etinye we say Mahama for 3rd term or not 3rd term was eba ne say me this is me I'm telling you me na ka truth ni tell me pa adena ye nya sa idea no mpo say ye be so be ko 3rd term. The same Mahama was hated in 2016. It tells you that if people are not okay with how you are leading them, they'll complain, they'll talk. Anna, and yet to Pano. Overwhelming vote, over 1 million. Ana Nana Dankwa Akufo-Addo edetwi Mahama. Now he came back and Ghanaians overwhelmingly endorsed him with 1.6 million voting gap to the MPP. And he said, when you win, now all of a sudden, in 3-4 months, some Ghanaians started this conversation. Look, the man is doing something extraordinary. He told us, all the state ministers, Nana Dankwa Akufo-Addo, the former president, had 120. Yet the economy was crumbling. The economy was crippled. The economy had cancer. Economy no eda ya no paso ego. Sir John Dramani Mahama ka kire say the system be oya so betimi. Ampa na papa no we 54 ministers. Akire ase na this say kura be ka na man assist. And yet today what we are seeing in 1 year of John Dramani Mahama is better than what we saw under the 8 years of Nana Dankwa Akufo-Addo. I'm not being biased. Don't you feel the same way? And yet the same thing now. I know that this conversation is say about see the night you go pay euro bond loan edeba say na ebese ye project ni na anya ye ye print 50 billion of Ghana cedis. Oh, Bank of Ghana. Sa papa no I don't know why enchi no. Sa Bank of Ghana former governor no. I don't know why. I be seen the enchi no. Because I know say you go ready in the fee. I don't know why I be seen the enchi no. This how he thought. So obet manage the economy na see the no. I appreciate it. When you some small to 1 week, 2 weeks be magic be back. But someone came within 3 months. Not still national stabilize it. Everything there, see the not stabilize it. The aka 3 more day and it goes to turn your boarding. As I go and get up among the pet. 3 more day. Yentimum for winning politicians. 3 more day. So why you wearing now? Young said no. Says I said ya some democracy no. Etrese ye na ye tum say we nko mu democracy ni just 1 term and not 2 term and not 3 term. It is a ye unanimously and say by majority Ghana for ye feel say Mahama twaso bi wa. I don't see why on twaso. So time my friends or my vice president he took the intervention of 2482 the second and say na the 2 mo. Say ene eto de ene we de enyo 2482 kwa na beka. Ye Ghana ina na beka che ne say papa ubekobiu akuya no de wafum no beye farmers for workers no mkoye adwuma na presidency no to aso biu e fama ye enti ene MPP for say anka 2028 there Ghana for yaswansuo yaswansa anka yahu de de yahu de enwono yahu de emwa ya brabo yahu sese de MPP ana ebe abebo ye na eno na Mahama Ayariga o ema jotin da se agro form Ghana for say term opa edu 2027 go 2028 amun decide mon kan president no say mon pa mon kan no go tena fi I know na Kevin Taylor say ECOWAS council ministers adia to say 2027 omo chairperson no omo de ma John Dramani Mahama all because the trust and the confidence they have in the man unanimously mun na kabo omo dia to say papa na me ya na say omo ya bontin sufo ekura magic any miracles papa no oh yeah adenti ana Ghana for ye guso ye contemplate say ya Mahama ko tetem ana say man ko tetem am say hit with there e hit pa jewe e cause what ahia Mahama no and so nya disakra for comment no eto comment section as we are subscribe like na share mo nua so enya bi e ready no e ba ko pe Maxi Billian I will make it truth old Oldboga trends macro bye bye.